and I don't know where to start digital logic. Is it for all? Yeah, of course it is for, it is up to you. If you want to learn digital logic or if you don't want to learn digital logic, it is up to you only. So I think in 2016 I taught digital logic to some students and I studied digital logic in 2014. Okay, so let us say digital logic, and some people say design also. Digital logic design. So what happens in this subject? We are going to design few circuits only, and I hope you know the examples of some circuits like adder and subtractor, multiplier, divider, multiplexer, demultiplexer, decoder, encoder, etc., etc. But we will not see multiplier and divider because they are not in your syllabus. But obviously there is some implementation of multiplier and divider also. Fine. So this is the thing. And other than this, we have some circuits like counter, registers, flip-flops. These are the things in digital logic. And according to me, डिजिटल लॉजिक जो है वो सबसे आसान सब्जेक्ट है कंप्यूटर साइंस का, एक्सेप्ट फ्यू क्वेश्चंस जो इलेक्ट्रिकल या फिर इलेक्ट्रॉनिक्स डिपार्टमेंट के होते हैं, अदरवाइज जो कंप्यूटर साइंस पोर्शन से रिलेटेड है दैट इज रियली वेरी इजी थिंग. फाइन. सो लेट अस सी नेक्स्ट थिंग. या फाइन. So in digital logic we have one concept of Boolean equation. We are starting with Boolean equation. I hope you know the meaning of word equation. Now what is Boolean equation? What is Boolean equation? What is equation actually? Okay, so what is equation and what is Boolean equation? So equation क्या होता है? It is simply combination of some operator and operands. And if you are talking about Boolean equation, तो इसमें क्या होगा हमारे पास? Boolean operands होंगे. It have Boolean operands, right? And I hope you know very well what is Boolean operand and what is arithmetic operands. If you are talking about Boolean operands and plus Boolean operators. Operators. So what is Boolean operands? जिनकी दो वैल्यूज हो सकती है, combination of operand and operators and sequence of operation and operands. Of course these are the right definitions. So Boolean operands क्या होते हैं? Who have two values. Who have two values. So two values क्या होंगी? You can say it is either true or false, or you can say 0 1, or you can say on off. Sorry, you can say 1 0 or on off. Right, this is the meaning. So इसमें दो ही values होंगी, that is you can say either true false 1 0 or on off. This is the simple thing, Boolean equation. Got it? So now come to next thing. If you are talking about Boolean operators, तो हमारे पास कुछ एक operator होते हैं. For example, or operator जिसे हम प्लस से डिनोट करते हैं, and operator जिसे डॉट से डिनोट करते हैं, negation operator जिसे बार सिंबल से डिनोट या फिर इसे क्या बोलते हैं, इन्वर्टेड कॉमा, सिंगल इन्वर्टेड कॉमा इससे डिनोट करते हैं, या फिर हमारे पास कुछ और ऑपरेटर लाइक एक्सोर ऑपरेटर एंड एक्सक्लूसिव नॉर ऑपरेटर. सो दीज आर द फ्यू ऑपरेटर्स. Okay, so these are the simple basic definitions only, and I think approximately every student knows about all these things only. Okay, now come to next thing. By the way, Boolean equations आती कहाँ से हैं? Any idea? How do we get Boolean equations? Okay, so let us see how do we get these Boolean equations. So उसके लिए मैं let us take I'm going to take one example, and later on we will go into details of solution of these Boolean equations, some simplification and K-map kind of thing. So let us see, I have three operands. Let us take A, B and C. Three Boolean operands are given, or we can say three Boolean variables are given. Now listen one thing, we can use a term variable or operand. So let us see, I am saying these are the three Boolean variables. So let us see, एक Boolean variable के कितनी possible values होती है? It is either 0 or 1, right? Again it is 0, 1, again it is 0 and 1. So A, B और C के तीनों के total combination कितने बनेंगे? I hope you know very well. Very first combination is 000, second combination is 001, third combination is 010, next combination 010, sorry 011, then 100, next combination 101, next combination 110, and last combination will be 111. Got it? So if I have three Boolean variables, then total number of combinations are 8. Fine. Now what happens? अगर हमारे पास 4 variables दे रखे हैं तो कितने combinations बनेंगे? If I have total 4 variables, then how many combinations are possible? 16. If I have 5 variables, then 32 combinations. In similar manner, if n variables are given, then 2 power n combinations are possible. Got it? So this is simple thing. Now what happens? हमारे पास एक concept होता है that is known as Boolean function. We have some Boolean function. So Boolean function क्या होगा? You can think Boolean function is nothing but it is a Boolean equation जो input के according हमें कोई ना कोई output देगा. So let us take there is some Boolean function और वो function क्या करेगा? According to input he will give us some output. So let us assume कि जब A, B, C तीनों की वैल्यू 0 है तो फंक्शन आउटपुट देगा हमें 1. अगर इन तीनों की वैल्यू है 0, 0, 0, 1, then assume that output is again 1, and whenever inputs are 0, 1, 0, then let us assume it is 0. Whenever they are 0, 1, 1, then again it is 0. When they are 1, 0, 1, then it is, let us take it is 1, again 1. Now let us assume it is 0, and in last case it is 1. Right? So this is some function. So forget about कि ये function क्या होगा. Simple word में इतना ही याद रखना है कि according to input हमें कुछ ना कुछ output मिलेगा. Whenever A, B, C all three are 0, then my output is 1. When A, B, C have value 0, 0, 1, then output is 1. Whenever it is 0, 1, 0, then output is 0, and so on. This is my Boolean function. Got it? So what is happening here? This is one Boolean function. एक दूसरा Boolean function हो सकता है जिसमें आउटपुट कुछ ऐसी मिलती है. It is one Boolean function. Let us take इस Boolean function का नेम है f1. दूसरा फंक्शन बन सकता है f2. f2 फंक्शन में क्या है? Let us take 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, again 0, 0 and 1. I hope it is some different function. अगर फंक्शन f को इनपुट में मिला 0, 0, 0 तो f1 आउटपुट में क्या देगा? 1. अगर f2 को इनपुट में मिला 0, 0, 0 तो आउटपुट क्या होगा? 0. एंड उसी टाइप से लेट अस टेक देयर इज वन मोर फंक्शन f3 and it gives me like 1, 0, 0, 0, all zeros. This is my third function f3, and these functions are just hypothetical functions only. I didn't explain any logic why I'm taking these values. They are just hypothetical functions only. Now my question is, what do you think if 3 variables are given, then how many Boolean functions are possible? If 3 Boolean variables are given, then how many Boolean functions are possible? How many Boolean functions are possible if there are 3 Boolean variables? Okay, my question is, if there are three Boolean variables, then how many Boolean functions are possible? Then how many Boolean functions are possible? I got one answer, 8 factorial, one more answer, 8. Two power n, what is n? I hope it is 3. So it will become again 8. Six, 64. Wrong answer. That is also wrong answer. So total number of Boolean functions are 256. These many functions are possible. Got it? So if n variables are given, then how many functions are possible? 2 power n, these many functions are possible. Got it? Why? Let us see. सबसे पहला फंक्शन बन सकता है जिसमें ये सारी बिट 0 हो. दूसरा फंक्शन बन सकता है 7 0 फॉलोड बाय 1. अगला फंक्शन बन सकता है 6 टाइम्स 0 फॉलोड बाय 1 0. अगला फंक्शन बन सकता है 6 टाइम्स 0 फॉलोड बाय 1 1 एंड सो ऑन. सो बेसिकली अगर मैं इस बोर्ड को रोटेट कर देता हूं क्लॉकवाइज डायरेक्शन में 90 डिग्री से, then you can think that there are 8 variables, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. So these 8 is nothing but 8 outcomes only. So for every output there is 2 combinations. So if there are 8 outcomes, then 2 power 8, 256 combinations are possible. So if n variables are given, then 2 power n functions are possible. And for each function there is one equation. So हर फंक्शन के कॉरस्पॉन्डिंग एक इक्वेशन होगी. तो इस क्वेश्चन को दो तरीके से पूछ सकता है. इफ देर आर n और वी कैन से 3 Boolean variables, then how many equations are possible, or somebody can ask how many Boolean functions are possible. So how I got 256? Is it clear to everyone? Or somebody has some doubt? If somebody has doubt, then please let me know. Okay, so I think it is clear to everyone. Now let us see. I'm just going to consider function f1. So what is thing? So I think कुछ students के मन में doubt होगा कि function f1 की output 1 क्यों आई, 0 क्यों आई. So let us see. I'm going to define some equation for given function. So what is happening here? Let us see. So first of all, f1 हमें आउटपुट कब 1 दे रखा है? फर्स्ट इनपुट के लिए, सेकंड इनपुट के लिए, फिफ्थ के लिए, सिक्स के लिए और लास्ट इनपुट के लिए. तो फर्स्ट इनपुट में a b c की वैल्यू क्या है? a0 b0 c0. जब भी किसी वेरिएबल की वैल्यू 0 है तो हमें उसका नेगेशन लिखना होगा. सो फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल आई हैव टू राइट डाउन a बार, b बार एंड c बार. सेकंड केस में क्या होगा? a एंड b विद बार एंड c इज विदाउट बार. सो आई गॉट a बार, b बार एंड c इज विदाउट बार. Third case में I am getting A and B bar, C bar. So it is A, B bar and C bar. In next case it is simply A, B bar and C. Why I am writing plus, why I am writing product, ये सब बातें बाद में clear होंगी. And in last case I am getting A, B and C. So this is my Boolean equation for function f1. Got it? So हमारा doubt क्या था कि हमें Boolean equations कहाँ से मिलती है. तो इस टाइप से हमारे पास कुछ इनपुट होती है जिसके कॉरस्पॉन्डिंग डिफाइंड आउटपुट होती है, एंड फॉर दोज आउटपुट वी हैव सम इक्वेशन. नाउ हमारा कंसंट्रेशन होगा, नाउ वी हैव टू पे अटेंशन ओवर हाउ टू सोल्व दिस बूलियन इक्वेशंस एंड के मैप एंड सम simplifications kind of thing, right? So in today's class I'm just giving you an introduction of Boolean equation and relationship of Boolean equations and functions kind of thing, right? I'm starting today's class so that tomorrow I become punctual to take class. Otherwise, every day I think that tomorrow I will start, tomorrow I will start. Okay, so I'm going to stop it here for today. It was just an introduction only, and tomorrow we will start it, and probably I will take 30 or 40 minutes class only. Okay, so any doubt in this small concept? Okay, great. So let's stop for today, and tomorrow we will continue with the rest of part.